Hello everybody. I invited Jamie Ogden from Bright Advice. He's a financial planner and I just wanted him to talk a little bit about self-managed super fund because I had a few questions regarding that. Hello Jamie.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Yeah, good. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, pleasure.
Can you please tell us and the listeners exactly what is a self-managed super fund?
Okay, self-managed super fund. I mean, it's a trust structure like any other trust structure. It's run by the trustees, and it's just another vehicle for saving for your retirement. The difference with a self-managed super versus potentially a retail super fund or an industry super fund is that you have control. You have control of the fund. You're responsible not only for the compliance of the fund, but you're also responsible for the investments in the fund.
Yes.
And with the self-managed super, you can generally invest into a lot more different assets than you can with your average retail or industry super fund.
So that makes sense. And what I like about it is the control, to have control about your own assets and investments.
Yep.
I can be a little bit of a control person. I wouldn't say control freak, but yeah, for the people who wants to be in control, that'll be the answer then. Can anyone start a self-managed super fund?
In short, the answer is no.
Okay.
Okay. You have to be, considered a competent, responsible person to be a trustee and to be able to run a self-managed super fund.
So what is a competent person?
Someone who's got, some investment experience, and knowledge about how it runs, is going to take responsibility for running the self-managed super fund, having the ability to keep up to date with legislation and regulation changes, and with the superannuation system, I hate to say it, but they do change quite often, and it is an onerous task keeping on top of your responsibilities within the self-managed super. So they're definitely not for everyone. You've got to really understand your responsibility and take ownership of running that self-managed super fund. I just want to warn people that it's not like your Australian super fund or your Sun super fund or your Colonial First State super fund. There is a lot more responsibility in your hands, but with that comes a lot more control.
Yes.
So you have a lot more control with it. So if they're run responsibly and they're run by competent people and there's no fraud, obviously it then opens up a world of other investments that clients can invest into.
Yes.
And they're also good for the tax considerations. They're also good for estate planning considerations as well. So there's lots of benefits with it. It's not all negative, but I have to explain that to clients when they sit down with me, that it's not something that you can set and forget. You really have to take ownership of it.
Yes, yeah, that makes sense. Well guys, I hope it makes sense to you, what he said. But if there's anything that you want to know, please just leave a comment below. But we are going to talk about it in our next session as well. But feel free to contact us, and either of us will answer any questions. And financial planning, not my cup of tea, but Jamie here will most certainly answer all your questions that you may need.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jamie. I really appreciate you coming all the way.
Pleasure.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Bye.